Hello, wildlife enthusiasts, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying to the heart of Africa, a continent teeming with some of the most incredible animals on Earth. But how much do you really know about them? Get ready to have your mind blown as we count down the top 10 most surprising facts about African wildlife. Let's start our countdown at number 10. The shoebill, a bird that looks like it walked straight out of the prehistoric era. These fascinating birds are famous for their statue-like stillness, standing motionless for hours while hunting. But here's the shocker. Their closest living relatives aren't other storks or herons, but pelicans. DNA evidence has completely reshaped our understanding of their family tree. And their huge, clog-shaped bill? It's not just for show. It can deliver a powerful, piercing strike to catch slippery lungfish, their favorite meal. They're also known for a chilling, machine gun-like clatter they make with their bills. It's an unforgettable sound in the swamps they call home. Coming in at number 9, let's talk about the dung beetle. You might think they're just nature's cleanup crew, but these tiny insects are actually celestial navigators. That's right, dung beetles are the only known non-human animals to navigate using the Milky Way. When they find a fresh pile of dung, they roll it into a perfect ball and need to get away from the competition as quickly as possible in a straight line. To do this, they climb on top of their dung ball, perform a little dance to get their bearings, and use the faint stripe of light from our galaxy to keep their course true. Talk about having stars in your eyes. It's an incredible feat of navigation for such a small creature. At number 8, we have the African painted dog, also known as the painted wolf. These social canids are renowned for their incredible hunting success rate, which is one of the highest in the animal kingdom, often over 80%. But the truly surprising fact is how they make decisions. Before a hunt, the pack gathers in a high-energy rally. Scientists have discovered they use sneezes to vote on whether or not it's time to move out. If a dominant member sneezes, it takes fewer yes votes to get the pack going. It's a democratic and slightly sneezy process for one of Africa's most efficient predators. This challenges our whole idea of animal communication and group decision-making. Slinking into our number 7 spot is the slithery black mamba. Feared as one of the world's deadliest snakes, its reputation is well earned. But here's the twist. The black mamba isn't actually black. Its skin is typically olive, brownish, or gray. The name comes from the inky black color inside its mouth, which it displays as a terrifying warning when threatened. So if you ever see that dark abyss, it's a clear signal to back away slowly. Its venom is a fast-acting neurotoxin, but the snake would much rather escape than bite. Its name is a warning sign, not a description of its body. At number 6, we're diving into the world of the hippopotamus. These massive river dwellers look slow and lazy, but they are responsible for more human fatalities in Africa than any other large animal. But that's not the most surprising fact. You see that red, oily substance they secrete? For years, people thought it was a blood sweat, but it's not blood at all. It's a unique secretion that acts as a natural sunscreen, moisturizer, and antiseptic all in one. This hippo sweat contains pigments that absorb UV radiation and inhibit the growth of bacteria, keeping their skin healthy and protected from the harsh African sun and dirty water. It's a built-in, all-purpose skincare routine. We're at the halfway point. At number 5, it's the giraffe. We all know they're the tallest land animals, but did you know their towering height comes with a serious plumbing problem? Pumping blood all the way up that long neck to the brain is a monumental task. To manage this, a giraffe's heart is a 2-foot-long, 25-pound powerhouse, and their blood pressure is double that of most other mammals. They also have a complex system of valves and a sponge-like network of vessels in their neck called the rete mirabile to prevent a head rush of blood when they bend down to drink. Without this incredible adaptation, they would faint every time they took a sip of water. Charging into the number 4 spot is the rhinoceros. With their armored skin and formidable horns, they look indestructible. But here's something you probably don't know. Rhinos have surprisingly poor eyesight. They can have trouble spotting a person standing still just 100 feet away. To compensate for this, they have an exceptional sense of hearing and a phenomenal sense of smell. They can detect scents from miles away and use their large, rotatable ears like satellite dishes to pinpoint the source of a sound. So, while you might be a blur to them visually, they know exactly where you are based on your scent and the snap of a twig. At number 3, let's get social with the meerkat. These adorable members of the mongoose family are famous for their cooperative behavior and sentry duty. But their society is far from a cuddly utopia. It's a complex matriarchy ruled by an alpha female with an iron paw. She maintains her dominance by suppressing the breeding of other females in the group, often banishing them or even killing their pups to ensure her own offspring have the best chance of survival. While the group works together for the greater good, life within the mob is a ruthless Game of Thrones, with the queen reigning supreme. It's a darker, more dramatic side to these sun-loving critters. Our runner-up at number 2 is the mighty African elephant. We know they're intelligent and have incredible memories, but one of their most amazing abilities lies in their feet. Elephants can communicate over vast distances using low-frequency rumbles, a process known as infrasound. While some of this sound travels through the air, a significant portion travels through the ground. Other elephants, miles away, can hear these seismic messages through the sensitive nerve endings in their feet and trunk. It's like a secret long-distance telephone line built into the earth, allowing them to coordinate movements, warn of danger, and find mates without making a sound that we can hear. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1. Most surprising fact about African wildlife concerns an animal you might not expect: the okapi. Often called the forest giraffe, this elusive creature lives deep in the Ituri rainforest of the Congo. For years, it was known to local people but was a complete mystery to the Western world, thought to be a mythical beast. Here's the truly mind-boggling part. Despite having zebra-like stripes on its legs, the okapi's only living relative is the giraffe. Those stripes aren't for show. They're perfect camouflage, breaking up the animal's outline in the filtered light of the dense forest. The okapi is a living fossil, a relic from an ancient line of giraffids that once roamed Africa and Europe, and a stunning reminder that the continent still holds incredible secrets. From sneezing dogs to stargazing beetles, Africa's wildlife is full of more wonders than we can imagine. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this journey into the wild, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.